Nice, man. What crazy month, huh, for you guys, you're saying?
Yeah, no, it's been nuts. I mean, just with everything going on. Yeah, it's been a nuts month.
Very strange. Lots of weird stuff going
fires, right? We were saying this last week. And I even got looks like I have a black eye, like I was in a fight. I was in one of your events, right?
Yeah.
But I got like a sinus infection that I didn't know. It was like, I felt something was off. I felt kind of sad, right? And then my eye got puffy on Friday, Saturday. I went to urgent care just to make sure everything was okay, because right. And then it got even worse, right? And so I went to the emergency room and I got CAT scan, right, where they scan your head or whatever. And I broke my orbital years ago in a fight, right, like from an elbow. And he's like, "Oh man, it looks like you have a deformity in your orbital bone. Have you broken it before?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually." I was like,
he had no clue who you were.
That makes sense. Yeah, I was in a fight. It was cool. And so now it was just like. Yeah, today's Tuesday, so yesterday it was just yesterday, but I still got the big old black eye, but it's all from the ashes and all that stuff in the air it can aggravate it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of ashes out there right now. Scary times. Plenty of ashes out there.
Yeah,
it's scary times.
But just all our neighborhoods right in the valley, and Pasadena, just everybody's like on edge, right, of what's going to happen next.
I mean, yeah, like a couple days ago, I mean, you're hearing about new fires in this city and that city and this city, and you feel so bad for everyone affected, but, just also everyone's daily lives. I mean, whether it's ashes, you're going outside, the air isn't clean, or whatever it may be.
Well, friends losing their homes,
exactly.
right?
I mean, I feel so bad, and shout out to all the first responders, too, right, putting their lives on the line. And
big time.
And, they're really the true heroes, but, yeah, it's been freaking crazy.
Yeah, the hardest thing for me is kind of that uncertainty. We were like, close enough?
I think I got
Come on, don't you?
All right, there we go.
Is that better? Okay.
I think for us, like the big deal too is like that uncertainty. We were one zone away from being evacuated. We live in Tarzana.
Yeah.
Sort of that
Encino was close, right? Encino got evacuated, right?
It was crazy. My wife was going nuts. My daughter was going nuts.
Yeah, they were freaking out a little more than us, but yeah, it was starting to hit a little. I mean, you feel bad for everyone, but once it starts to get a little closer to you, it becomes like a little more real. And yeah, it was like reaching up to 405 Sepulveda area, and then we're right there in Tarzana. So it was getting closer as you start seeing all the fire and the smokes just coming a little closer and a little closer. And then, everything kind of settles in where you just feel bad for all these people that have lost their homes and realize how real this really is, and how scary it could be at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Glendale, so Pasadena, the Eaton fires, right? They were like, I mean, the sky was orange on that side. On the other side, no, but that side was like orange. We're like, oh man, let's get out of here before because all the neighbors on that side of Glendale were they're on call to be evacuated, So we just.
How did your wife and kids sort of handle that?
What's that?
How did your wife and kids sort of handle that? Was your wife sort of freaking out?
She's very tough, and she's
unlike you. But yeah,
well, listen, bro. My wife was just like a scaredy cat in a way, right? Gangster on the streets. My wife is crazy, trust me. But man, when it comes to we should evacuate. Let's take off. Let's get out of here. Like,
do you have your bag ready? 10 minutes later, is your bag ready? You ready to go? Yeah. But I get it.
Yeah, she's really tough, So she stayed calm and she got everything ready, and I had a cool moment with my kids because I was asking them, okay, you have 5 minutes. What are you grabbing you're gonna leave everything, right? What are you gonna grab in 5 minutes? You have 5 minutes to grab your stuff. She said her valuables and whatever the things that are important, maybe picture albums. And then I asked my kids, my son was like, my video game and my iPhone.
He's got his priorities straight.
And then my other daughter, she's kind of copied her grandma and mom, the valuables and all that, whatever. And then my other daughter who wrestles, she's like, all my medals and my Fargo stuff that she got last year. It's just kind of cool. Yeah.